Do you know which insect is the deadliest to humans? It's a question that might make your skin crawl, but it's one that's crucial to understanding our relationship with the tiny creatures that share our world. Insects are not just buzzing annoyances. They can be carriers of deadly diseases, possess toxic stings, and even cause fatalities. From blister beetles to mosquitoes, these small creatures can pack a deadly punch. So are you ready to dive into the world of these dangerous insects? Stay tuned as we unveil the top 10 deadliest insects you should avoid. Starting at number 10, we have the blister beetle. This creature may not look menacing, but don't let its humble appearance fool you. Found in gardens and fields across the globe, this insect is known for its toxic secretion, which can cause skin blisters and even internal bleeding if ingested. So if you're out exploring nature, it's best to give these beetles a wide berth. Moving on to number 9, we find the locust. Often mistaken for a harmless grasshopper, the locust is a force to be reckoned with. In large swarms, they can devastate crops, leading to food scarcity and famine. If you see a swarm of these in your area, it's time to take cover. These insects are dangerous, but they're not the deadliest. Let's continue our countdown. Moving on to number 8, we have the assassin caterpillar. This deceptively harmless-looking creature has a lethal secret. Found mostly in South America, the assassin caterpillar's bristles contain a potent toxin. The venom can cause severe bleeding, kidney failure, and in some cases death. It's best to admire these creatures from a safe distance and definitely avoid touching them. Next up, at number 7, we come across the fiery world of fire ants. These tiny creatures pack a punch that's anything but small. Native to South America, but now found worldwide, fire ants are known for their aggressive behavior and painful sting. A single fire ant bite might not be life-threatening, but multiple bites can cause severe allergic reactions. The best way to protect yourself? Stay clear of their mounds and move away quickly if you stumble upon a fire ant colony. Finally, at number 6, we have the Asian giant hornet, also known as the murder hornet. These formidable insects, found primarily in East Asia and Japan, hold the title for the largest hornet in the world. Their stings deliver a potent neurotoxin that can lead to severe pain, tissue damage, and in rare cases, death. To avoid these menacing insects, it's advisable to keep a respectful distance. And if you're in their native region, wear protective clothing when venturing into wooded areas. So there you have it, 3 more insects that you'd be wise to steer clear of. Each with their own unique, dangerous traits, they remind us that sometimes the smallest creatures can pose the biggest threats. But hold on tight, because we're just halfway through our countdown. We're halfway through our countdown, but the deadliest are yet to come. Now, we're down to the top 4 deadliest insects. Let's start with bees and wasps. Who would have thought these small creatures buzzing around your picnic could be so lethal? They inhabit various environments worldwide and are most known for their painful stings. However, for those with allergies, a single sting can trigger anaphylactic shock, a severe and potentially fatal reaction. The best way to avoid them? Keep your distance, especially from their hives. Next up, we have the kissing bugs. Don't be fooled by their name. These bugs are far from romantic. Found primarily in the Americas, these nocturnal creatures bite humans on the face and lips while they sleep, hence the name. They are carriers of Trypanosoma cruzi, the parasite that causes Chagas disease, which can lead to life-threatening heart and digestive system disorders. To avoid them, keep your living areas clean and free from clutter where these bugs might hide. Our third contender might surprise you. Fleas, these tiny jumping insects, are found worldwide and are known for their itchy bites. But did you know they were responsible for one of the deadliest pandemics in human history? Yes, it was fleas on rats that spread the bubonic plague in the Middle Ages. Today, they can still transmit diseases like typhus and tularemia. To protect yourself, ensure your pets are treated for fleas and keep your home clean. Finally, we have tsetse flies. These flies are native to Africa and are about the size of a housefly. They transmit a parasite that causes human African trypanosomiasis, also known as sleeping sickness, a disease that can be fatal if left untreated. The best way to avoid them is to wear long-sleeved clothing and avoid areas where these flies are prevalent. And now, for the deadliest insect of them all. At number 1, the title of deadliest insect goes to the mosquito. This tiny creature, often unnoticed, is a silent killer. It thrives in warm, humid environments and is notorious for spreading diseases like malaria. This concludes our countdown of the top 10 deadliest insects. From the blister beetle to the mosquito, each has its unique abilities and threats. But don't fret, awareness and prevention can go a long way. Keep your surroundings clean, use insect repellents, and wear protective clothing when necessary. Stay vigilant and remember, knowledge is your best defense against these deadly insects.